Welcome everyone to the Go Hard Nation podcast. I'm your host, Butterscud, the neighborhood thug, coming to you live from Norfolk, Virginia today. We're gonna talk today, man. Get a few things off my chest, man, because I've been having a little issue, man. First of all, let's get to the art. This is a picture. This is the war picture of the Go Hard Nation. When you see this, I'm about to go win, man. I'm about to get they gonna host and toast what's going on in my head today. Because we have a few issues, man. First of all, it shows you that I'm breaking those chains, negativity, the power of my mind, with a gorilla over the top, screaming, go hard. Because that's what I'm feeling is prevalent today. I want this to be the Go Hard Nation, the unapologetic Go Hard Nation, to be the new jump off point and the reset for the black man out here. And I'm going to explain to you why. Where should I start, man? I'm going to start at the beginning. Man. I'm going to let you know why I'm here and why I think this is important for us to be doing this. Because this is the issue, man, with the black man, man. We've been pushing the agenda, man. We've been pushing the agenda to be on some simp shit. Excuse my language, but some simp shit. I come around here, man, and I'm trying to come to black man. I'm trying to appease a black man in the, looking out for himself sometimes, man. I mean, everybody thinks that when he asks what is it to be a man, and the first thing come out of their mouth is to be a good father, to be a good husband, a good someone that helps his family and everything like that, man. Well, basically, man, what you explain to me is a tool. You're out here being a tool for these people out here, man, to use and abuse and to get rid of when they finish. You gotta ask yourself, what else is there for me, man? What else is there, man, when my woman is gone and my kids are done with me and they're adults and they're gone? What am I? That's something that you gotta come out and explain for yourself, man. I've done it for me. I know at the end of the day, man, I'm an artist. I was put on this earth to create art. But what's my purpose? My purpose is to make money off of being an artist and not just be that artist. Anybody can be out here and proclaim themselves something, man. I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a poet, I'm a philosopher. But to me, the true actualization of being something is to make money at doing it. So if you're a philosopher, you should be making money at being a philosopher. If you're a plumber, make money at being a plumber. Don't just be a plumber and not do anything or do it for people for free or at the whim of your wife and your kids. Some people say, man, I'm a plumber because it's a means for me to take care of my kids and my family. So what are you? Plumbing, if that's for them, if that's what you do, that's plumbing for them. What's for you? What are you about? And the reason I ask this question is because if you don't know who you are, you can't live your life to please yourself. I'm not saying that you got to do everything for yourself, but what do you do that's for yourself? What makes you happy? Now, in my courses before, I've said that happiness is overrated for a black man. You don't live this life to be happy. You live this life to be in your best light, to be unapologetically you. I don't care about your kids. I don't care about your wife. They don't have nothing to do with me. But if I know that you're one of the greatest artists I ever met, then I can say if you're one of the greatest plumbers I ever met, that's what you are. There's people out here that do stuff every day. Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and all. These guys are not known for their wife and their kids or what they do for others or they did for their mama or their daddy. They're known for their achievements in life. What have you achieved? What are you trying to achieve? If you're just telling me you want to sit there and be somebody's mama or daddy, or you want to be somebody's daddy, or you want to be somebody's husband, that's incomplete to me. That's a waste of time. You're a kid, or you're a tool, or you're the plaything of another human being, male or female. Figure out what you want to do, man. Figure out what you are. If you're not that, then you need to start becoming that. I seem like I'm a little testy, you know. That's my frame of mind because I'm always at war. I'm always feeling though I got to be aggressive in the stuff I say. So it may come off as a little stern. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care what nobody think about that. I'm just going to tell you how it is. That's my problem. I've been trying to be too nice to these people out here. I've been out here trying to placate to the women, man. You know, every day a woman wants to explain to me why she can't get her man to pimp nature stuff because she's offended by the word pimp. When I told everybody that ain't what it means. I told everybody I don't believe in pimping no woman. That's a waste of time for me. That's too much energy given to a woman when you have your purpose to be there for. So I'm not there thinking about that woman, you know, that you out here pimping women and that sex trafficking and stuff like that. Now, like I say, I do understand some of the ways or the mentalities of a pimp. You know, they roll in the leisurely life that's like a lot of these people like to live as far as sexuality and tricking with these chicks and stuff like that. You know, it's a time and a place for that. But to me, it's overwrought with dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like herding cats, man. What the hell are you out here? It's too much energy you giving to these women when you out here trying to pimp them and get money off them. When you should be getting money off yourself. That's self-actualization. Of course, pimping has its place and role in certain stuff. But to me, you being a man that can generate money is better and more important to me. That pimping shit is short money. So stop coming to me talking about some pimp shit. Now, the reason I think a lot of people I have a negative thing on the pimp nature stuff is because these older cats, man, this older generation, man, a few people in my generation too, they overcompensating for a player mentality, man. We all seen movies about pimping and playing and the Mac and all that stupid shit that was overwrought to us, that was pushed on us to make us think that, you know, the cool thing is to be out here pimping a whole lot of women, because a lot of people don't know what pimping really is. You're not out here having sex with all these women. You managing their money, man. You managing them through time when they're selling their bodies for sex. And you got to manage that with them, man. You got to tell them that you got to be emotionless about that. And you got to make the women that have sex with you emotionless about having sex with you. It's just a business to them. So it ain't as glamorous as you think. And when these old cats, man, these old Steve Harvey ass niggas, man, they get out here and they done ran a whole lot of hoes and had sex with a whole lot of women. Now they feel bad about it and they want to overcompensate by overdoing it and giving everybody shit that they don't deserve. You know what I'm saying? I heard that Laura Harvey said that if she didn't pay her bills, she'd disown him. What the hell does that do for him? What the hell that makes me feel like he has something important to say about the black man and helping him in his plight through life. You're gonna have a community. More than 5 or 10 black people in one spot is a community now. So stop acting like, man, we something different. Like we got these certain stores and we got these certain businesses that just work with us. Man, we supposed to be having art in stores and businesses for everyone. I want to see Frenchmen, Italians, Puerto Ricans. Everybody should be able to come to your shop. Everybody should be able to buy my art. It ain't just black art. It's for all people. I'm just saying, black man, you need to be making this art. You need to be buying this art. I can't make you buy anything that you don't want, but if you want it, you should be able to buy it. Don't let your woman tell you what you can have and not have. I heard a man tell me a few days ago, man, I like the art, but I can't put that up nowhere because my kids around, my daughter around. The hell I got to do with you liking it and putting it up? If you want to put it up, you put it up. That's why I can't just use the black man as a means of making money with art, because we can't express ourselves without somebody telling us what their kids or their wife like about it. They got shit to do with them. It got shit to do with you. Sit around here all the time, man, debating on niggas what they should have or not have, man. Well, maybe if I had a cave, I could put it, a man cave, I could put it in that. No, motherfucker, put it where you want to put it. This ain't that kind of goddamn game, man. You can't control your outcome, man, when everything that you do is about your kids and your wife. We can't get nothing accomplished, man. So sick of hearing that shit every time I tell somebody, man, what we need to do and what we not need to do. They got to tell me about their kids and their wife. So if I tell you got to build a bridge and it gets tough, and I tell you got to go up on a 3-mile rope and do something, you going to tell me, well, I can't do it because my kids, and the shit don't get done. What that do for us? What that do as a society of black men? That's why they always think we ain't hitting on shit. Because every day we got to placate to our kids and our wives. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's not a power thing. Black man, Go Hard Nation is your reset button. Get that shit out your mind that everything is about your wife and your kids. It's about you being something. You can take it as a group thing where we all be something, or you can take it as an individual thing and you be something. But we're going to have to be something, man. You know? This shit is crazy, man. We got artwork, we got t-shirts, we got hats, man. If you like it, buy it. Don't tell me that you can't buy it because you feel as though your family don't understand, because it ain't for them. I keep telling everybody, this pimp nature thing is not about that pimping shit. Now, if you enjoy that about it, that's one thing, man. But I want the pimping shit to become to a point where it's on the side of a hat like a motherfucking, like a Vikings. The Vikings, you don't think those people graped and pillaged and had their way all over the world? They enslaved the Irish. They're on the side of a football helmet now. Minnesota Vikings, and people don't look at it as nothing. And then you can do the same thing about this pimp shit, this pimp logo I have. This is just an icon, a street icon, for you to understand that we're here. You can grow anything you want. You can use nature to your advantage. That's why I say it's called pimp nature. I'm not saying pimp hoes, pimp black people. No, use the earth to make you products. If it's cotton, use the cotton to make a shirt. Make the shirt into a unit and take that unit and sell it and make some money. Same with if you grow your plants and you grab QP off a plant. You take that plant and you sell it. Or you get it to a product, get it somewhere like a cartel where they sell it. Because basically that's what these places where they sell weed now, that's basically what it is. A cartel, you sell it to a group and then they resell it to other places, other venues, other vape shops. You know what I'm saying? But use it to your advantage, because that's the only thing you're going to have these days. AI is going to take over everything. Even what I do with the art, they're going to take over a lot of stuff. But the one thing they can't take is a product that you've made from the ground up. If you make a beard cream, if you make a perfume, if you make, like you said, if you grow weed, or you grow food. I know that in some places that's legal, but if you can make it so that it's not illegal anymore. If you catch fish. You open up a restaurant and you sell your own fish and crabs and stuff like that. That's something that came from the earth that can be in a unit form that you resell. Don't sit around. That's not AI can't do that. So you're gonna have to realize that shit is changing. Black man, if you don't do something that can be done on your own, through your own mind and through your own unit price and everything, you're going to be out back. I don't care if you're a bus driver, because AI can take over that. I don't care if you're a plumber, AI can take over that. I don't care if you cut grass. In a minute, AI can take over that. Now, all of us enjoy the touch of a human or to deal with a human so that we can get our point across. But when you got the chat GT, Z or whatever they call it, I mean X and all that, they're going to be able to figure out how to treat you in a nice way too. And you're going to feel as though I'm dealing with a human. The voices ain't even going to sound robotic no more. It's going to sound like your brother or your sister. So don't sleep on that. Better get on this unit price thing that we talking about. There's something, man, that we all need, man. Understand it's tough out here, man. Understand, man, that we don't want no issues with our women, and we want all our kids to be on our side and everything like that, man. But you can't be on that simp shit that Steve Harvey talking about. Because all you're going to do is you're going to leave yourself open for ridicule later in life, because it ain't going to never be enough. You know what I'm saying? Never going to be sufficient when these people have a mindset where everything is mine and everything belongs to me. And they don't have a self-actualization thing in their mind, like, what am I here for? Not to be buying and selling, buying and wearing Gucci bags and Gucci and Prada shoes and stuff. That's what our women are on. They too need to figure out this self-actualization thing. They too need to figure out what they're here for. Not no goddamn dude that around all they want to do is play the video games. I'm here to play video games and stuff like that. Because what happens when all that stuff is gone away? How you gonna play a game and we don't have it and your electricity off? You know what I'm saying? What are you really here for once you win the game? These are things we got to ask ourselves, man. This is things we got to walk through. You know, I find these guys, man, on some sucker mess so terrible sometimes, man. They can't even get things. They can't even go to work properly, man. They can't even get the stuff that they need done properly. They can't even enjoy the stuff they want because they so busy worried about what they want, what their woman say they can have, or what their kids gonna see or not see, and they don't understand what they like. We overcompensating for the bad stuff that we've done before. Yeah, I've done dirt. Been with a lot of women and a whole lot of player stuff, man. But I'm past all that now. And I know when you get my age, you should be past all that, man. All them women, man, they're blur. They're blurring your head, man. All that stupid stuff you done did, all these trips you done ran, all these bags you done bought for women, all these clothes and trips, all that stuff is a blur, man, when you don't understand what you are. I understand that I am an artist. I have to get this art out. And for a true artist to be self-actualized, I need to be selling art. Like I say, I make clothes. This is a entrance point for people. If you can't buy my art, you can buy my clothes, you can buy shirts, you can buy the hats I make. You know? Then one day you might say to yourself, man, some of the art that he makes, some of the stuff he's making, I could put up in a room or a house or something that I got and display it there. I'm trying to be influential. You know, I can't make you do anything. But this stuff is for you, man. This stuff is for you to understand. This pimp nature stuff that I'm making is on the grow tip. But I see that these guys, man, are scared of it sometimes, man, because they think that the pimping part is negative. And like you said, that stuff was just pushed on us, man, through movies, art, and other kind of, and the negativity of sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's used as an icon to understand that we're here to use the earth to our benefit, man. We're here to make money, man. We're here to understand that unit prices are the thing that we're going to have to get into. And it's not easy. Trust me, selling units is not easy. I can't get people to buy over 1,000 things at one time right now, but I'm working on it. That's why I want and I need the subscribers, the likes, the dislikes, anything that we can do to show, man, that this is that I'm trying to start a platform here, man. I'm trying to start a project, man. I want us to have a starting point, man. Like I say, we're that reset button where you can realize, man, I'm out here to make money, man. It's time to get money, man. We can work together and blow. I have my own mind. You know, if I want to buy prints, if I want to put stuff in my spaces, I can do it. You know, everything ain't got to be a chick like she from Egypt and she got a head wrap on and you holding her up like she the goddess or whatever. I don't know what the hell y'all on that shit for. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is old. We needed that at the beginning because our women did have a little self-esteem problem, but they don't have it now. Trust me, these women, they know what their worth is. They know that they're good and they're loved. Trust me on the Mother's Day. I know Mother's Day and the cats, how they be tricking up on these bags and wigs and everything. Oh, these women know what's up with them. You the one that don't know what's up with you. You can't even buy anything without it, man. Your art don't even look like art anymore. It's just nothing but Hallmark cards of black women and they kids. I saw a man, he done bought a shirt and got a picture of his kids smiling and laughing at him and pointing at him like he's some kind of punk or something. And then he's looking at me like, man, this is what you need to be doing. Why? First of all, I don't have no kids. Now, that don't mean I don't want, that you know, that's a positive or negative thing, but that don't move me. It look kind of silly to me. And then that same kid will grow up and act like you ain't did shit for him. So I'm not going to sit here and indulge that when I'm like, well, man, nigga, what kind of shirt would you wear that makes you happy? You know what I'm saying? If you like cars, why you don't have a shirt that got a car on it? If you like, if you like women, put a shirt with women on it. I draw women all the time. I love looking at women. But I know that I got to like what I like. Don't like because you think somebody else gonna like it. Because they're not. Or they're not always gonna like it. But there is somebody out there that does. You need to find that person. Just like we was talking about with that Abney K. Williams shit. You don't need, if you're a bus driver, you need to find another bus driver or another, what's the name, that accepts and understands what you go through. Not no star-struck ass lawyer that's acting like she know everything and you don't know shit. And because she make a little more money than you, she think that you ain't in her goddamn league. She don't have no fucking league. Because don't nobody deal with her like that. You got a league. Deal with the people in that. You know? Take care of yourself. Brush your teeth, comb your hair, goddamn lose some weight, and then deal with people that want to deal with you. But don't come around nobody all fat and nasty and think they're going to show you respect or you don't take care of yourself. Now, there's a few things we can't take care of right now because it might be some money or some situation or something like that. But at the end of the day, take care of yourself and then get out here and find people that enjoy your company, man. And vibe with them and learn that person. Don't sit there, man, and think because you got a little paper, she gonna accept everything you do. Because she be spending your money and hating you at the same time. Same with the ladies. Don't go out here all fat, out of shape, talking crazy to somebody and think he gonna take it because you feel as though you better than him or he should do it to you because he's a black man and he needs to be the black woman. Now, I agree with that. But that ain't gonna hold everybody. You gonna have to bring something to the table just like he gonna have to bring something to the table. I heard a girl tell me she the table. The hell is that? How you tell somebody you the table? That means you ain't gotta bring nothing to it. They gotta bring everything to you, which is stupid these days. You're gonna have to get better, fellas. Ladies, you're gonna have to move out of the way and let us get better. You know, you can't sit around here and placate to that man or think he's supposed to placate to you and shit don't get accomplished. Your neighborhoods look like shit. You ain't investing in nobody. You got these old you got these old businesses and they janky as hell and they ain't open at a certain time. They ain't making nothing special. Shit tastes like something you didn't had before. Try something different. Do something new. You know what I'm saying? Get some electronics in your system, man. I mean, in your goals, man, so that your stuff is automatic. This AI ain't just for them. AI is for you, too. You can learn how to do something, program something, engineer something, electrically engineer something, and then you'll figure out, man, hey, this is another unit thing that can be sold to anyone, black, white, whoever. Be that man that's out here doing something, but you can't do that worrying about what your chick doing all goddamn day. You can't worry about it when your kids got you running all over the goddamn place. Hire somebody to do that shit or pay your woman to do that. But you ain't got time for all that all the time. Now, if that's all you got time to do, I mean, if you ain't got nothing else popping, yeah, go pick your kids up. Do what you got to do. Run for them all day. But if you got a mindset to do something bigger and better, then you need to be doing that. And don't let nobody got them how you thinking, man, I would stay with this big project we working on, but I got to go pick up my kids and do this and do that. Nah, if you got to do it, go ahead and do it. I mean, if you don't got nobody else to do it, you do it. But if you can get somebody to do it, you need to be right here working on this project with me. You need to be working right here like to get this $1 million deal popping. I bet they'll like that better than you coming picking them up every day over some stupid shit. So don't think I'm saying that you can't that every man should not do for their kids or their wives. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you need to pay somebody to do that, if you need to Uber somebody every day to get them or take care of them, you do that, but you work on your purpose. You work on the projects we need you to work on. You know what I'm saying? Tired of hearing this shit, man. I hear from grown men every day they can't do something because they too worried about what their family think will do. At the end of the day, man, I done been with two people at the end of their life, and neither one of them was worrying about even kids or wives or something like that, man. They cats was reminiscing on the things they did in life. These cats was remembering the good times. Now, my father, when he passed, he was hearing helicopters, so he had a negative view. You know what I'm saying? He was in the Vietnam War, man. This man was shot down 3 times in war in Vietnam. So that stuff bothered him to the day. So I wish he would have had a better purpose in life, man. But he didn't. So you're gonna have to realize, man, at the end of your life, you gotta get something accomplished. That was a rough road for him. Rough road anybody out here, man. You're gonna have to understand, man, this world is tough. This world will have you thinking this is a good thing and then turn around and flip that shit on you and tell you it's a bad thing. I was listening to that Brian McKnight telling about how his kids ain't give a shit and he don't give a shit about them. And sometimes that's how life ends up. Where the shit you put all this time and effort in the most turn out to be the biggest disappointment in your motherfucking life. Your wife, your kids, your marriage, all that stuff can go left. So you gotta know what you are. And incorporate that and incorporate your relationships into that. So if you don't, your ass gonna be disappointed in life. You're gonna be looking back later like, damn, I'm this, I'm that, and I got this and that. But this shit don't make me happy. I don't understand why. Because you didn't apply yourself. You didn't apply yourself to yourself. You applied it to your family, your friends, and your kids, and other relationships like bosses and stuff like that. But you ain't applied to what the hell I want to do, man. What am I here for? What am I good at? What can I give back to the world? These are all questions you need to ask yourself, man. Stop being a goddamn being incorporated in this sucker culture that they got us in. You know what I'm saying? You around here placating the women and other people, and you don't understand why they looking at you like, yeah, you beneath me because you their biggest fan. How can a fan be on the same page as a superstar? They don't think of you like that. They think you're a fan. So stop that fan shit. Be somebody, man. Always look to be something better. This is what the Go Hard Nation is all about. Everybody should be listening to this. Men, women, young boys and girls, they can listen to this. Be somebody important. Don't be nobody's fan or sucker or no simp. That stuff has got us looking stupid, man. We can't get nothing accomplished, man. Everybody looking stupid around here, man. All these men, man, you can't sell nothing to them, man, because they so indecisive, man. The woman got them thinking, second guessing every goddamn thing. The kids got them second guessing every goddamn thing. You can't buy the car you want because you worry about something. You can't buy the food sometime you want. Now, I do agree that you need to eat healthy because I try to eat healthy, but you can't buy nothing, man. You can't buy the artwork you like. Can't buy the clothes you want to wear. Everybody always telling you what you should or shouldn't be wearing. Shit sucks, man. Get it together, man. Tighten up. All right, man. I ran it long enough, man. I'm in out here running my mouth, man. Got a lot of things on my mind. I know y'all do too. You know, it's just food for thought. You're sitting in your drawers at the house and you're listening, or you're on the toilet seat and you got something and you want to listen to something. Listen to this. Tighten up, man. Be somebody. Be on your purpose. Be somebody, man, that can be proud of. You can be proud of. Not because your kids think you should have this, or your woman think you should have this, or your family members think you should have this, or your mom or your daddy. Be your own man. Figure out what you want, man, to the point where if you don't buy my art, buy anybody art, man. But buy it because you want it. Don't buy no shit because you think your girl gonna like it or your kids are accept it. Buy what you want to buy because me, I used to, my father used to have this picture, man. And it was a lady, bald nigga lady with a ball in hand he got from Korea. And for some reason, he put it up. He didn't care if I was offended by her being bald naked or in some shit. But I would look at this picture. I won't offend it. It made me want to draw the human body. It made me understand that skin texture and all that shit was important. I didn't look at it as no, ooh, daddy got a bald naked lady on the wall. I learned from it. So let some of this artwork that I make or whoever the people you like make and put it up and let the kids and explain to the kids what it's there for. Explain to the kids why you bought it or why you feel as though it's important to you. And they'll understand. Instead of you trying to understand them, they can understand you for once. Okay, man. I ran it long enough, man. And I offended all the women in my family probably. I done offended all my homeboys that I done called simps and suckers, and I done told them to their face. So it ain't no mystery to what I'm saying. I'm just venting out here on YouTube. I'm hoping this was important enough for you to listen to. I'm glad you came through. Like, share, and subscribe if you feel as though this was a message that you can take hold of. I'm here to help. I'm a black artist, man. About to drop the black part and just be an artist. I want us all to understand, man, that your life and your the stuff you do is important. So get to that bag, and make sure you do what you're gonna do to better yourself. All right, y'all. I'm tired now. I'm going to go finish my work. I usually take a day or two off sometimes after podcast because I got some art that I make and I'm drawing and stuff like that. And probably tomorrow I got a new design I got. I'm gonna check you out. I want you to see this part again. This is one of my designs from back in the day. Like you said, it's the war symbol. When you see this, I'm ready to talk trash. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? That's the mind exploding and letting you know something different. But in the meantime, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. It was spirited today. So peace out and enjoy your day.